All right, so I've finally done it. I've fused every single guy. Let me see here. Yeah, so the last spot I got here is going to be for this one. So we need to fuse this one. This was the hardest one to get by far. So the you can obviously do it in any rarity because I have them all in whatever this is called. So fuse. Finally, that Rick took forever. When I was doing when I was fusing for these for the color, it was like it blew like I got Rick. Then I couldn't get IG. IG and Rick seemed like this time just to get this guy was a nightmare. It was a nightmare. But Rivet 3T. I'm obviously gonna V-Bucks this because it takes 40 hours. That's the longest I've ever seen. 40 hours. But I'm gonna V-Buck this because obviously this is a video and we can't sit here watching 40 hours of crafting. Holy, what the? All right, put him in the lounge. Cole, were you nice enough to turn your cartoons off for this one? Mm-hmm. Yeah? Say thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. No, I'm saying thank you to you. Everybody else is saying thank you to you too because your cartoons are just crazy in the background, people say sometimes. All right, let's look at everybody here. I don't have them lined up in a row or whatever, but let's see. So let's see what this guy took. So this guy right here, Servo. That guy took Rick 1200, B1 heavy, and B1 heavy. And it gives you 360 max health, well, it gives you a lot of money, obviously, but it's going to be different for everybody depending on what rebirth you're on. I'm on rebirth 35, right? So this guy is Orb XL. Orb XL, where is it? Where is that one? ORB. ORB XL. Okay, so that took CB, Gunrunner, B2RP. So it can be any rarity though. It can be like, it can be stellar, it can be galactic, it can be gold, purple, anything. No. You're gonna be crafting those. Don't sell anything right now. I'll help you in a minute, okay? All right, BLTs, I'm getting kind of hungry even thinking about that. R9, BDX, B1 battle. I was gonna do each one as I go, but because of the crafting, it's just such a nightmare, right? So I didn't bother. Did you sell that guy?
No, he's over here.
Oh, okay, he looks stuck. Okay, so that's what it needs. That's what it gives you. That pretty much gives you nothing as far as money goes. That's crusty. Arm core. That took arm core. That took ARG, B2 heavy. Luckily, what I did was I got to 35 and I'd saved up a couple hundred, like over 100,000 chips. So I blew through it pretty quick because I had all of my other guys crafted already. I did it in a perfect sequence to be able to do this. This one is Zero Tech. Zero Tech took ID10, and 2BB. Well, you know what we should do? Let's try and guess what they took. It's hard. That's obviously Rick, or it's either Rick 1200 load lifter. Looks like KX. Looks like KX's head. Let's see, what's this guy's name? Rivet 3T. Rivet 3T. KX IG Rick. Okay, yeah, that's the one I just did. I'm tripping. Yo, this one was a nightmare to get, bro. That was a nightmare. It's gonna be so hard to super rebirth now, bro. Okay, Louis GC. Let's see who he looks like. He looks like, what's his head? His body's obviously load lifter. I mean, his arms and legs. His head, what do you think he looks like, buddy?
He looks like RT2.
RTD2? I don't think you can do RTD2, so it's got to be somebody else. Maybe R9? Maybe because RTD2 and R9 look a lot alike. And the head would maybe be ID10 or, I was trying to think. It's going to be one of those floating droids for sure. Okay, what's this guy's name again? Louis GC. Louis G. Load lifter ID10, I was right, an R5, not R7, so R5. So that took, yeah, crazy. That took load lifter, ID10, and R5. It doesn't matter what rarity, but they all have to be the same rarity, right? I think. I haven't actually checked on that. Okay, so what does this guy look like? Who do you think this guy could be, buddy? Maybe B1 battle. I just don't remember, right? So I'm just guessing from what he looks like. B1 battle or B1 heavy, or what is it? B2 and B1 look the same? The head looks like R2, so I'll say R7 maybe? Or maybe R2. You know what? I'm going to say R2 head. I was going to say it looks like R2D2, but yeah, so I'm going to say R2 because there's R2 and R4 kind of look like R2. I can't remember what other one looks like R2D2. I don't know what the body would be though. It just looks like 2 droids. It doesn't look like 3 droids. It just looks like, okay, so this is NUL. NUL, let's see. NUL, where is it? NUL. B1 heavy, gun runner, and BB. Oh, it's a BB head. Ah, okay. So let's see what this guy is. I have such a bad memory. I actually crafted these, but I just have no clue what I put together. This guy looks like B2 heavy, BB, maybe BB7 or whatever it is, or BB something. And the legs and arms would be Leap, maybe? No, that's too big to be Leap. Who do you think that could be?
Maybe BT. Or maybe
Which one?
maybe BTR 4TR.
Oh, okay. Let's see what it actually is. Roto ruler. BB9. I was right about that. Pit and B1 battle. I think I did say B1 battle. Or I might have said B2. I might have said B2. I think B2 even looks different, so I don't know why I would have said B2. Who's this guy look like to you, buddy?
Looks like grandma, but looks more different than grandma.
The ground munch?
Looks
Well, he's a combined something. If this has ground munch in it, I swear to God.
like grandma and trunks
Who else?
and on her. On her is like a guy who I have.
Okay, I can't understand the last part, but let's see if this guy has ground munch. I can't even, it's got to be like an R4, and I'm trying to think what the legs would be. I don't even know. Scrap R. Oh my God! Goink, ground munch, and R6. I got them wrong, you got one right. High five! Bro, how did you know that? You're fucking 4 years old, dude. That's insane, bro. This kid is crazy, bro. I don't even know. That's got to be BB9, right? Or and who? And who? Who else do you think?
BB9.
BB9 and maybe ARG
No.
because the bottom. That's got to be ARG bottom.
No. It is.
Let's see. Coink bit. Oink bit. Oink bit. Ground munch, and BB9. Oh, it's a ground munch bottom. Damn, I just crafted all these. How do I not know what any of them are? Okay, let's send work. And then we'll send these guys in here now so I can look at the front of them.
Diarrhea, Papa, Fia, Mama,
Mia, what's for dinner? Diarrhea.
What's for dinner? Diet poop.
Diet poop? Yuck. Did I send them all to the lounge? Where'd the other two go? Where did the other two go? Am I tripping? I'm missing one. Uh-oh. That kind of ruined it. I looked at that. I don't remember who I looked at. Oh, well. I'll look at them all again anyways. So who do you think? This is obviously BUD40 and probably Rick 1200. And I don't see anything else that it could be. There's only 2 parts to this guy.
Who's the most expensive guy?
Fuse 3. R7, BUD40, and BUD40. Oh, weird. I was wrong on that. R7? That's what R7's head looks like? I thought that's what that Rick dude's head looked like. All right, so this guy looks like Goink, KX. I don't see anything else in there. Goink and KX. X Oink. KX, and Goink. That's why, because there's 2 KXs in there. So that's KX, and Goink.
Guys,
Opt AR. That looks like R2.
Or this guy.
What are those arms? Oh, what's his name? Shoot, I can't remember what his name is. Let's see. Opt AR.
Opt AR.
Opt EAR. Opt EAR. Opti AR. What? Where is that? Oh, starts with an O. O.
Oh.
Opti. Okay, so that's R2, R2, and B2 Super. R2, R2, B2 Super. Who did I? Where did this guy go? Or I had 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that the 4? This guy? What is this guy? That looks like. Did I already look at this guy? Am I tweaking? That's how bad my memory is, bro. What's this guy's name? Lomo? Hey, Lomo. Hello, can you go? I don't know what that guy would be. Maybe ARG looks kind of like a stretched ARG with a ground munch bottom. Lomo. Let's see what he is. Lomo. ALT, and load lifter. Oh, way too short to be a load lifter. Damn. That's how bad my... Oh, and then there's this guy. That's why. There's this guy. This guy is probably R2 feet. What's the head? I have no clue. I'd say R2 feet, just because I remember crafting an R2 at some point. Axe Octipod. That's Rick, BDX, and R7. Rick, BDX, and R7. Huh. That's crazy. This is every single droid crafted. Every single one fused. Let's see what that paint looks like. Because I did it in Stellar. I got my fuse paint now. I got my Stellar paint now. 79 to 60? You only needed 60. Oh, that's why. 17 of 7 fuse droids equipped. That doesn't look that great, right? That was a lot of work, bro. That was a lot of work for this gray paint job? I don't know. It's got the fuse logos, I guess. I don't know. How do you change it to this from the Galactic, right? Oh, my kid went back to cartoons. Sorry, guys. Yeah, fusion paint is pretty useless, seems like. Stellar paint is killer. What, I only needed 79? I only needed 60 to get that paint? I didn't even know that. That's crazy. I think I got the whole purple one unlocked too. Yeah, I got the purple one unlocked. I haven't got my... Where is it? I got all the event paints, I think. Crystals. I should unlock this one, but I don't know. Super Rebirth is going to be tough now. I kind of want to go around and flex. The Berserker paint honestly looks... I don't know. I don't know. The Flawless is obviously the best. Let me go back to that. The Flawless is obviously the best. Like, there's nothing even close. They should have made this one as good as the Flawless. They really messed up not making it as good as the Flawless. Like, the Flawless paint is so fire. Where is it? Super Berserker is before Berserker, right? Ringmaster. I haven't even done the Ringmaster, and I'm the one that was like, yo, you need to add some rings to fly through. And then they added them, and I haven't even done it. This is obviously the best. It glows the best. This is, I don't know, toss up between this and the Stellar. I might have to keep trying for this. I mean, I've crafted, look how many droids I've crafted, and I still don't have the Flawless. Look at this. Look at this, watch this. 856 rebirths, bro. I don't know where it tells you how many droids you crafted. I think in the top right-hand corner, 4.3 thousand. So, what percentage? I should probably try and do the math on that and see if I'm just getting hooped somehow, because 2.6, I don't even know. I feel like I should have had it by now. I have every, what's this guy? Did I already look at this guy? Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, so that's every single fuse droid. Some things I wish that they would add. Okay, things that it would be great if they could add. Somebody told me in my comments that they upgraded with their chips. They upgraded the cans outside the map, like those little crates out there. See, I can't point because my controls are all weird. So I was playing Fortnite Legends or whatever. See that crate out there? He's got them upgraded to rainbow. He said he got 25,000 chips out of one and 8,000 out of another one. That's insane. So I'm probably gonna do that. Actually, you know what? I don't really need chips anymore, to be honest. Now that I've done all the fuse droids. But when the next fuse droids drop, you know what I mean? Need a new way need more chips. Something I recommend is maybe every hour, you come over here and you can bet bet on droids, on doubling your droids. Maybe with a droid, have a droid with a card table, and you can bet, not every hour, maybe every 20 minutes, and you can put like say like 400 chips and bet against the droid. And then if you, and he puts a card down, you put a card down. If he has a higher card, he wins. If you have, and just make it like 7-3, or what is it? Maybe like, yeah, 7-3 odds in our favor, you know what I mean? That'd be pretty cool. So you can go bet your chips, because sometimes you're just sitting with a pile of chips and you're like, what am I gonna do with these chips? Or you know what'd be even better? If you could either do that, or if you find somebody to go bet your chips against, you know what I mean? And then it's a 50-50 chance. Or, I don't know, just more things to do with the chips. Another one that would be good is if they made a droid, like say this droid, just you run around and threw chug splashes at you. So every time, oh, I changed it to the Mandalorian skin, eh? So every time that this runs out, they throw a chug splash at you for pickaxing. But make sure it's like it does like half of this damage, you know what I mean? It can't do like zero pickaxe damage. It has to at least do maybe, I don't know, maybe let it do like 5 or 6 pickaxe damage. That'd be pretty sick. And it just throws splashes at you every once in a while, so you don't have to keep coming back here to get your splashes. That'd be sick. Another droid that would be dope is if you could like assign him to pickaxe. Like he holds a pickaxe and he's just pickaxing, and you can just leave him there, so he does your pickaxing for you while you're running around. That'd be a sick droid. What else would be cool as shit in this game? Damn, I gotta do those rings. If you go look back at my videos, you'll see me talking about, wait, why don't we have, I'm sick of running around looking for chips. This is so annoying. I don't want to run around looking for chips anymore. I would like to fly around and like get chips and fly through rings. Like, why don't we have some rings we can fly through? Put some more things we can do with our jetpack. I'm tired of just like flying from chip to chip. Let's make some rings we can fly through. And then all of a sudden, a couple weeks later, some rings popped up. You'll see in my videos, I used to say all the time, why can't we trade like 3 of this droid for 1 rarity higher? Like, that'd be great, because I always have like 3, there was no Berserker back then, so say 3 diamond ones, and I couldn't get them to rainbow, you know what I mean? And I was like, why can't I put these 2 to 3 to rainbow somehow? And then now look what you have, you got fusion. What else was that, if you go back to my videos and look at? Oh, I used to go crazy and say, like, almost every video, I was like, why don't we have something popping up in the corner of our screen telling us what's on the conveyor? I don't want to stand here staring at this conveyor any longer. Who wants to stare at this conveyor? Make something pop up to tell us what that we need is going across the conveyor, or at least a list of the ones that we need, so we can like watch the conveyor, and you know what I mean? And then all of a sudden we got that, the best thing that ever got added to this game. So they obviously listen to players. Or I just have all the exact same ideas that they have, just like other games that they made, you know what I mean? That all of a sudden their things just start changing, and it's like, oh, we're not watching your videos, we swear, haha. Yeah, right, dude. But yeah, I don't even care. I don't want credit or nothing for anything. I just want the game to be better, which obviously they're listening and making it way better, because this game is fucking awesome now compared to what, like in the beginning, remember the chip grind? Holy Christ. The chip glitch was the best thing ever. Remember this spot? They should put a gravestone right here that says "RIP Chip Glitch." That'd be fucking so funny. If I came in here one day and it said "RIP Chip Glitch," I would fucking die laughing. All the OG people would know exactly what it meant and shit. You know what I mean? "RIP Chip Glitch." That'd be the best shit ever, dude. Every single OG person would be like, "Oh shit, remember the chip glitch? RIP." You know what I mean? Or even like just draw it on the ground. "RIP chip glitch." It's hard to say that 10 times. "RIP chip glitch. RIP chip glitch. RIP chip glitch." That's fucking not easy, bro. Type it a bunch of times. I bet you can't even do it. What else? Oh, one main thing that I think that they need to add is get rid of all these banners. Yeah, they're cool, but like add them over here around this building, and then put a board, a big board that tells you all the combinations you need, just in a big board right here. A big, like, I don't know, like neon or whatever board, like gold, whatever, you know what I mean? All the combinations for fusing. That would make this, like, trying to remember when you have a memory of a goldfish like me, like I have the worst memory ever, you know what I mean? So, what else would be killer in this game that they could add? Another thing that would be dope, but it would take too much programming, they probably don't have enough memory, is like a one-on-one arena where you can fight each other one-on-one and shit, like a battle, like a place you can kill each other. That's just like, yeah, that'd be sick. Maybe bet some chips on who's gonna win the one-on-one, and then they both go in at the same time. That'd be cool. Just things to do with your chips, right? Like you just end up with so many chips, and then you just rebirth, and you're like, fuck, I had 100,000 chips. What else would be sweet? I don't know. There's not a whole lot you could really do more to this game. You know what I mean? It's just like they did such a fucking good ass job with it. One thing I really recommend, making this fucking paint, oh, not this paint, but the fucking 17 FUSED droids paint better. It should be better than what it is, bro. That Nova paint looks fucking dope, bro. I might have to even like start grinding for that just because it looks so sick. But it's hard to do anything. Like I have like I wear so much gold. I have like a $30,000 chain. Again, this 350 grams. I have like a huge bracelet, rings, all my biker jewelry and shit, right? So it's like fucking hard not to use this. Even though I got this now. Even though I got this, I don't know which one was harder actually. Obviously, you know what? I'd have to say this one was harder. That was harder. Actually, I don't know. It's probably a toss-up now that I think about it. My kid's gonna be so happy to be able to sell all these. He's been like itching. He's like, I come back and I think they're sold. I'm like, no, they're sold. He's like, I was tricking you. Yeah, look at these things, bro. I got them all. Like fucking Pokemons. Is this a wrench guy? Yeah, so I get a super rebirth now. I got my base paint maxed out. I got every single droid. I got that paint. I got the purple one maxed out. I don't have the flawless, but it is what it is. I can do that anyway, right? Look at, oh my god. There should be something for all of Stellar. You know what I mean? All flawless, and all other ones. There should definitely be something for this. Look at that. That's insane, bro. I'm obviously not going to work on all the rest like that. No way, dude. That would take me the rest of my life. People are probably doing that, though. Look at how many purple... I wonder how many purple... you know what? I wonder how many purple ones I've crafted. Let's see. What? That's all? The flawless ones? There's no way. I've crafted... Wait, what are all those? What is this? Oh, because I haven't done the... Oh, okay, yeah. I'm like tripping. I'm like, what? I forgot. I didn't fuse any of these. They should have made a separate thing for fused. Jeez, I don't even have this in gold. Oh, wait a minute. Does that tell you if you've had it in flawless or not? Flawless, 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 flawless. Is that in every... Is that in every category? Oh! Oh, I didn't even know this. So, I gotta start crafting as many ball cores as possible to get him in flawless. I gotta start, that's what I'm doing wrong. Oh, and then I gotta start crafting as many wheel, whatever this guy is, and then I gotta craft as many BDX Explorers to get him in. I get it now. Oh, I didn't even know, that's crazy. I didn't even know that, or I'd have been doing that. Huh. I probably got all like the hardest ones. Oh man. How many do you need? How many do you need for the paint job, for the flawless paint job? I honestly never even, it was like, people that have that, it's like, how do you have that? How many do you actually need? You need 50. Shit, I might have to work on that. That's just, look at how sick that paint job is. That's got to be one of the, that's got to be the sickest. I don't know. The one that I have on is probably the sickest, though. I don't know. It's a toss-up. But yeah, anyways. Wonder what this is going to be. This guy. He looks like a fucking hairdryer. Like, they're really phoning it in on that one, eh? It was like, what the hell is that thing? Doe event? Duh. It looks like a retarded hairdryer, bro. No. I can't wait to equip him as a pet and talk to him. Hey, you want to go over here? No. Yes, we're going over here. Do. It's no, not do. Do. Like Hat Face. Whatever happened to Hat Face? No, I don't even remember who Hat Face was. What character it was. Good Hat Face. Hat Face. Rip Hat Face. Let's get a Rip Hat Face back here somewhere. A little kid. Oh, man. Rip Hat Face. Alright, I'm ending this video. That's crazy. Got them all.